Hello and welcome to Podcats. I'm here with...
I'm Randy, and I'm here with...
And I'm Jose. And today we're going to be playing the Hololive trading card game, or Hololive Original Card Game actually is what they're going to be calling it. It's an OCG situation. And we're going to also be explaining the rules. Let's just get right into it. Randy here is a Pokemon player, and I chose him specifically because he plays Pokemon. And this is basically Pokemon. If you've played Pokemon before, it's a super easy card game to get into. It's like Pokemon without the power creep with a couple of fixes. But technically, like I don't work for Cover Corp or Bushiroad. It's legally distinct from
It's very
the Pokemons.
just inspired by, mechanically.
So I forget what the deck size is. I believe it should be like 40 to 50-ish cards, with a 20 card cheer deck, and then one card will be your Oshi. Your Oshi is kind of like your hero power in Hearthstone or your commander in Commander if you play Magic the Gathering. Basically, these have two different abilities on them, your Oshi skill and your SP Oshi skill, and these are usable either once per turn for the top one or once per game for the bottom one, and we'll be utilizing the once per game one by using this SP Oshi skill marker, where you flip it over. For Randy's deck specifically, I will say for the audience and for Randy here, the only thing you really use is your SP Oshi skill. You're playing Crazy Ollie. Her first Oshi skill is for once per turn, bloom one of your Holomem with hashtag ID Generation 2 using Holomem from your archive, which lets you evolve from your graveyard. But you don't play any ID Gen 2, and so you're really only using it to power through and evolve on like turn 1, essentially.
Yeah.
Or rather, evolve 2 things on turn 2 or evolve something really quickly. Basically, you're using it to draw 4 cards, which is fairly powerful.
Yeah.
Cool. My Oshi is Nanashi Mume. She has the SP Oshi Holo Power, or Oshi skill. Her regular Oshi skill is once per turn. If my Holomem with hashtag Promise would take damage from an opponent during the opponent's turn, I could make one of those members take minus 50 damage. And so the hashtags for each of the cards or your holomems are in the bottom left-hand corner of your cards. And so Orocrony here and most all of my guys will be hashtag Promise. Yours doesn't really have a theme with those hashtags. Instead, it has a theme in its abilities, and we'll go over that in a second. My SP Oshi skill says, once per game, I can archive 2 Holo Power to reveal 1 event from my deck and add it to my hand, then shuffle the deck. What is an event? An event is a subtype of a support card. Support cards are essentially just your trainer cards in Pokemon, given a different name. You have item supports, you have staff supports, and you have event supports. So you can play any supports as much as you want during your turn, unless it's a limited support. This will feel like a supporter card because you're only allowed to play 1 limited support per turn. And it doesn't matter what subtype it is, so I can only play Mikorone 24 or Harusaki Nodoka during my turn, but not both, even though they might be 2 different support types, because Nodoka is a staff support and this one's an event support. You might see some similarities to Pokemon in the sense that this is literally just boss's orders.
I see.
Yeah. So that's a thing. Holomems start off on your debut. These are your basic Pokemon. You can play as many debuts as you want until you have a full total of 6 on your stage, counting your front stage and your back stage, and your collab spot, which is like a second Pokemon spot.
I see. We're playing doubles.
Yeah. Some debuts might have an extra rule associated with them. This is just to tell you that you can play as many of this specific debut as you want, because you might want to play a single Holo member, but you're not limited to just a playset of that Holo member. For example, for you play a lot of Polka cards, and you want to evolve to Polka, but they don't want you to just play a playset of the regular basic Omaru Polka. And so that's why you have, like 10 or 8 copies of that card in your deck.
Yeah, seeing the whole thing on the bottom, you may include as many copies as you want in the deck.
And that's the same for like my Nanashi Mume here. I will also refer to them by their last names in their name portion, because this is a Japanese naming convention, and so their last name is their first name. And so if I'm calling your cards Polka, it's because that's her first name. This one's Kiara, and this one's Pekora. Then we got Mume and Crony here. Now, you'll notice that some of these cards have effects, and so we have collab effects, like on Nanashi Mume here. And we have bloom effects, like on her first bloom. And then we might see some gift effects, which are just static effects or activated effects that you can just kind of have as you go. Gift effects are just normal effects. However, bloom effects only happen when you bloom, which is what they call evolving in this game. And collab effects only trigger when they collab. To collab with a holo member, you take a ready holo member from your bench and you push it into the collab spot, and this will put one card into your holo power, which is how you activate your SP Oshi skill, right? To activate your SP Oshi skill, your Oshi skills, you'll take that much holo power and send it to the discard pile. And then if you collab something with a collab effect, then you get to do whatever that collab effect is. You pretty much only have the one collab effect, which is your Usada Pekora, who has a collab effect where you'll flip a coin, and or roll the dice, and if it's evens, then you get to grab a buzz from your deck to your hand, which is your Omaru Polka.
Okay.
Now, with bloom effects, there's an interesting difference between Pokemon and Hololive, and that is you can actually bloom sideways or upwards. And so I pulled out 2 Orochrony stage 1s because you can. She has a on bloom effect that's fairly powerful, and so if I wanted to do it again, I don't have to put down another basic Orochrony and evolve her. I can just evolve the same one into a stage 1. I can then also evolve upwards. And so if you wanted to pivot your Polka from this Polka to the EX Polka, you totally could, though who knows why you would want to do that.
I mean, I guess more realistically, what I could do, I guess, is sideways evolve out of the EX, so I can like get the big powerful effect off, and then suddenly not have a 2-prizer basically.
Yeah, but her attack is super strong.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Cool. And then obviously you'll have, just like in Pokemon, you'll have main attackers, and then you'll have secondary attackers, because you now have a collab spot that you can collab into. The collab spot can also attack. And so you want to power up 2 of your guys to maybe attack with both of them to get some extra damage in. Now, when a holo member gets knocked out, you actually don't put anything forward until the end of turn, which is one quote-unquote fix from Pokemon, where if something gets knocked out in the front, in Pokemon, you have to immediately promote. In this game, you wait until the end of the turn to promote, or the beginning of your turn to promote if you somehow get knocked out in the end phase. Let's see here. And then obviously you'll have support holo members. We talked about items or supporters. You have special supporters called fans. These are like Pokemon tools that you can attach to Pokemon, except fans, you can attach as many as you want onto one guy.
Oh.
Right?
I see. I can Voltron this.
You can kind of Voltron this, which is why you're only playing maybe 2 Pekoras and 2 Kiaras. You really only need 1 on the bench at any given moment, right? That's because you want to load them up with KFP members or the Wild Rabbit Alliances, so that you can get Polka's attack up to like the 200 to like maybe 150 range, so that she can attack for quite a bit.
I see. Oh, I'm playing Rotom.
You're playing Rotom.
All right,
yeah.
I can get behind this.
Troop member is an interesting one. Each of the fans do something. The only thing to pay attention to is the Wild Rabbit Alliance lets you reflip the coin, essentially, once. So there's that. KFP lets you filter cards from your hand every time you play a KFP member. And then troop members will make your EX or whatever it's attached to take extra damage, but it provides a red energy. And so you don't need to rely on cheering every single turn in order to attack with that holo member. You really only need 2. And then this Polka has the codependency attack, where it says, hey, it does 70 damage, which is pretty good for 2 energy, but you can only attack if you have a troop member. So it's this risk versus reward thing, where the reward is huge, but the risk is that you take extra damage. Your strategy is to add fans to your hand using the smaller non-buzz Omaru Polka, and then filter cards back from your graveyard to your hand with the Buzz polka. Basically, what you want to do is you can play a couple debut polkas, evolve into this polka, grab a troop member to your hand, and if you already have a Buzz, you can go ahead and use your Espioshi skill to draw 4 cards, discard these 2, and then evolve another debut polka, or even evolve this front polka to grab the troop member back, which basically negates the drawback of having to discard 2 cards.
Okay, so I can use cards discarded with this effect to get...
Well, because this says you draw 4 cards, then discard 2 cards, and then take something from your discard pile and evolve onto your members.
Okay.
And so you can then go, oh, hey, I'm going to evolve this polka into the Buzz polka, and then use the bloom effect to add troop member back to my hand.
Okay, that makes sense. So it goes with magic timing rolls rather than Pokemon for that kind of thing.
Yeah, it's a weird resource loop. But yeah, cool. Other than that, you'll see a lot of similarities, like normal PC is just a nest ball.
Perfect.
And so, yeah.
Assume there's quite a few staples in here that are shared across the 2 decks.
Yes. Normal PC, there is Harasaki Notica, which just says draw 3 cards, which is insane in this game. It's like Pokemon in the sense that the rules are very similar, but it's unlike Pokemon in the sense that like it's not been power crept to hell and back. And so, yet. But yeah, that basically means that drawing 3 cards on a supporter is really good as opposed to really bad. Your turn structure looks like this. So you'll start off your turn by taking whatever members in your collab spot and resting them, and then pulling them back, and then standing all of your rested members. This means that you can't, if a member's rested, you actually can't move them to the active spot or collab with them unless it's your only member left on your backstage. And so if I knock out all your other members and your only one is rested one, then that's the only time you can push them to the front. This means that you can like, you have to kind of like think about what you're putting into the collab spot every single turn, kind of, because if I put you in a spot where it's like, okay, cool, I'm going to knock out this, but the rested member is the one that you want to put forward, it's kind of like awkward, because then it's like, okay, cool, it's rested. Then after you rest, you'll draw a card for your turn, and then you reveal the top card of your cheer deck, and that's the energy that you'll attach per turn. The cheer deck is a separate 20-card deck that's full of energies. You'll notice that our cheer decks are just full of 1 energy type. I have all whites, and he has all reds. And that will basically just determine how much energy cost it is to do the thing. Oh, I forgot to mention something. The black symbols are basically colorless. You can use any color energy to use those attacks. And then baton pass in the bottom left-hand corner of the card is your retreat cost. You have to detach those number of cheers to put them into the backstage and then promote something else to the front.
That makes sense.
The arts are what you call attacks, and so if something says, oh, the attached Hollow member's arts do +1 damage or +10 damage, then it does +10 damage. Next to most, and it'll only appear on rank 2 Hollow Mems, there might be a color and then another number. This is the weakness. And so this does extra damage against dark or purple type Hollow members.
I see.
Yeah, I think yours does extra damage against white Hollow members, which is a little rough for me because I am playing a white deck, but and then yeah, you'll notice that each Hollow member or each Oshi has a life total on the bottom. Once we have a starting, or actually we can just go ahead and do that now, you'll take 5 cheer cards from your deck and put them off to the side, and that's your life. Anytime a Hollow member gets knocked out, you'll take a life from your life pool, reveal it, and then attach it to a Hollow member.
Okay.
So it's reverse from Pokemon, where instead of me knocking out means that I take a prize card, you're taking extra damage, and it's a comeback mechanic as opposed to a snowballing mechanic. Yeah. And just like in Pokemon, you'll draw 7 cards, and you kind of want to see a debut starting out, but unlike Pokemon, you get 1 mulligan, where you just kind of like, you can mulligan for free. You're like, this hand sucks, and so I'm just going to put it back and draw a new 7. However, if you don't have a debut, you have to reveal your hand, and now you're punished into taking a mulligan, which means that you'll draw 6 cards instead of 7 cards.
I see.
And so it's like old school Magic mulligan rules.
Oh boy.
But yeah.
Back to Vancouver or whatever that mulligan rule is called.
Cool. And so we'll draw 7, and we'll go ahead and begin. Oh, that's the other thing. If you're going first, then you can't evolve, play limited support cards, or attack. And if you're going second, the only thing you can't do is you can't evolve.
Okay.
It's just like Pokemon.
Okay, so evolution has the same rules as Pokemon.
Yeah, you have to wait a turn
And
before you evolve.
And I guess, do we want you to go first? That way, so I
Yeah.
can see a turn play out. Also, how big is the bench?
It's a total of 6 members on the field,
Okay.
including the collab spot. Because the collab spot counts in your spot, so you can't have 5 members on your bench if you have 1 member in your collab spot,
That makes sense.
right? So we'll stand.
Well, I have a Polka and a Kiara.
Yeah, that's exactly how you want to set it up. And then so I'll start, I'll draw a card, and then I'll cheer, which will just attach an energy per turn. I'll put it onto Iris. I'll play a Nanashi Mume. This one has a collab effect. I don't have any supports that I want to play, and I can't evolve, but I can collab. This collab effect says, if my center holomem has #promise, I draw a card from my deck. Iris is a promise member, so I'll draw a card. Oh, technically, this should be holo powered, and then I'll draw a card. Oopsies. Ah, well. Cool. I have nothing else to do, so I'll pass. And so you'll draw first, and then you'll cheer.
Right. And then, do I have to cheer at the start of the turn?
Yes, you have to cheer at the start of the turn. You want it on Polka,
He's like,
almost always.
Yeah, that feels correct. I guess I'm gonna start with a normal PC.
Yeah, this will allow you to get a debut and put it onto the stage. Now, the issue with this, I forgot to mention, there is a basic Pokemon that isn't a debut, and that is your Pekora. It's a spot.
Yeah, the spot.
Spots can't evolve, essentially.
Yeah, I think where is it? I think I kind of want to just get another Polka.
Yeah, you want to set up as much Polka as you can. I wish normal PC could get Pekora.
Yeah. I mean, it's fine. That's what the spot is for. So when I play the other PC that I definitely have in hand. Which I guess I'll go ahead and do that now, actually, because I have this Mikiro 124. I think I'm pronouncing that correctly. Draw 2 cards, then roll a die. If I get a 3, 5, or 6, I reveal a debut from my deck and add to my hand. Then shuffle. If it's a 2/4, if it's a 2 or 4, I draw a card. Okay, I understand now. So I'll draw 2, and then I'll roll a die. That is
6.
a 6. So
You get a basic.
I get a debut. And this time I will go grab the.
That's not a debut. That's a spot.
Oh, right. Okay. Then I guess who's the other?
You just grab more Polka. Like it's okay to have multiple Kiaras, but like there might be a Polka with a collab effect, but there might not be.
Yeah. Well,
I think you just have rank 1 Polkas. It's a little. Yours is a little boring in the debut stages.
I mean, that's fine. I play Gimme Ghoul, so I get it. Alright. And I guess I'll go ahead and just start attaching tools, I guess. Because I can do this as much as I want, right?
Yes.
Okay, so I'll go ahead and get this one on her, so that way it's just ready to go. And I think I'm going to, I think I'm just going to attack for 20.
Okay. You don't want to collab. That'll get you a holo power. You don't have to do it this turn, because really the only reason you would want to gain holo power is so that you can do the Olive Reviews SPOshi skill.
Okay, I didn't know I could collab with something that doesn't have a collab effect.
No, yeah, you can collab with anything.
Okay, so how does that like work then?
So you just push them forward into the collab spot,
So I guess I could probably do this one actually because like I want this one to eventually become the EX probably.
And then you'll take the top card of your deck, and that'll just become Oshi's skill.
Okay.
Now, both of these can attack because she has the troop member attached to her, so she could do an attack now. You can just declare the attack on whichever one in the front, and so you can attack this Mume or you can attack Iris.
All right. I guess I'll do it to. We'll target down this one, I guess.
Okay. So we'll put 40 damage onto Mume.
Sounds good.
No, Mume. All right. Now, at the beginning of my turn, she'll get sleepy, and she'll go to the bench. And then I'll draw a card. And cheer. We'll put it on this back row. Mume? No? Wait a minute. We'll put it on Iris. Okay, let's see here. We'll play down rank 1 Iris. She just has a 50 damage attack. We'll evolve this Mume to this one. And I can't push her forwards into the collab spot because she's sleepy. I'm gonna play Harasaki Notica. This lets me draw 3 cards.
So I'm curious. There are gusting effects in this game. Can you gust exhausted members?
Yes. I just can't promote them as far as like knocking out my front or re-collabing with them.
That makes sense.
I'll play Crony, reveal 1 cheer from my cheer deck with the same color as one of my Holo members with Promise, and send it to that Holo member with Promise, then shuffle the cheer deck. So I'll just put it on. We'll put it on Iris. Play this. I could have probably put it on this Iris instead and knocked it out. Ah well. We'll go ahead and collab. We're playing boring here. It's fine. And then yeah, we'll just attack with Iris using her 50 damage attack. But since you have the troop member on her, it'll take an extra 10.
Sounds good.
Yeah. And then it'll be your turn. So Polka will get sleepy and she'll go to the back row.
Yep.
And then you'll draw a card. And then you'll cheer.
Yep. And I think I have a plan this turn that might get more or less spicy depending on how things turn out.
Just totally realized we probably should have opened up the podcast with like some VTuber hello phrases.
Oh, probably.
So here's the "Oh hi" from Nanashi Mume, because that was her welcome phrase. Now you gotta say polkas.
I don't know polkas.
I don't remember polkas either. It's in Japanese, so.
Yeah, you have a lot of energy on you. So I think what I will do is just start filtering, I guess. I'm gonna go ahead and evolve up this or bloom this polka. So when it blooms, I can add a fan from my deck and add to the hand.
Mm-hmm. And so that could be another troop member, or it could be KFP.
I'm trying to remember what KFP does.
Or Wild Rabbit Alliance. It lets you, when you play it, discard a card, draw a card. Is that looting? You can loot?
Yeah, I can loot. Suppose I'm just grabbing a KFP. See, I'm really scared of this Iris. She is getting big, and I don't know what her third stage does.
I honestly don't remember either. I might have over-energized her or something, like put too many cheers.
Potentially. Well, we'll find out, I suppose.
Yeah.
So I guess let's just start Cycling, because KFB can only be attached to Kiara.
Yes.
And attacking ends the turn, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and attach KFB, so to draw one, discard one.
You gotta discard, then draw.
Oh, discard,
I
then
think.
draw.
Because when this fan, archive one card from your hand, draw one card from your deck. Yeah.
Okay. I guess it's going to be, for now, Wild Rabbit Alliance, because I don't have Pekara in play. So I'll draw. How much health are you sitting at? Quite a bit.
I have 160. I do have my Oshi skill up where I can put down 50 of your damage.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I guess what I'll go ahead and do. Remind me what a troop member is?
This guy.
Oh, I see. Okay. Well, I'll KFP again.
Okay. That's what you want to see.
Another polka.
All right.
And I think what I meant to do here. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and go into the Buzz Polka to return this to hand.
Okay. You could also collab with something instead, and then you could discard that polka, because like the Ollie reviews will draw you 4 cards, which is quite a number of draws.
Okay, so am I able to like collab before attacking?
Yeah.
Okay, I see.
You can collab at any point. It's just an action that you can do.
Okay, I see.
So if you want to put that troop member back in the discard pile.
Sure. So should I not have all this yet then?
Yeah.
Okay,
You'll
I
keep
see.
that in hand.
Okay.
And then you'll basically collab with something. Doesn't matter what, except for Kiara. You probably want to hold her on the bench.
I want that to not be in the
And then you'll Ollie Reviews, which is your SPOshi skill.
Mm-hmm.
And this will put these 2 into the discard pile. Ooh. Now you'll draw 4 cards.
Up.
And you'll discard 2 cards. And then you'll evolve from your discard pile.
Oh, I see. Okay,
Yeah.
in that case, yeah, that makes sense. So that there, have a good amount of polkas now.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then we'll do that. So do that.
Add back the troop member, because that's the only thing you can target.
Yes. So you effectively have 210 health, and currently doing 5,
Nah.
11. Okay, so I'm not quite reaching that number yet, but I think I'm fine doing...
You could play another troop member. And just
Yeah.
put it on a back row polka somewhere.
Which is probably what I'm going to end up doing. Yeah, because we'll do that. We will... the temptation to do this is very high. I'm going to do it. For the KFP again.
Oh, yeah.
Discarding this other polka and drawing a card. That is quite...
Don't make it a drinking game, folks at home. Every time he says polka, don't drink. It's going to be a lot of polka.
Yeah. Both of these are new polkas, so I can't evolve either of them yet, which makes me incredibly sad. I think that's about...
You could have cheated that onto this instead.
Oh, yeah.
Because...
But
you've already
energies.
committed energies and draw power and stuff like that.
I guess I'll 150 here.
All right, I will use the Oshi skill to make it 110.
Yes. And
Cool.
that'll be me.
All right, I also get sleepy.
And that'll see
Maybe
if
we'll
you have
wake
a way
up.
to do 240 in one
Draw.
turn. But with that amount of energy, I'm afraid of like a raging
Oh,
bolt.
dingy. No, I don't think numbers get quite that high. Yeah, we'll play this Mume.
What this one do?
This one has a collab effect, and so I'll immediately collab. Reveal one hollow member with promise from my deck and add it to my hand and shuffle the deck.
So that feeling I'm about to see Big Iris.
Potentially. I could grab another crony. What does Big Iris do? Oh, that's what Big Iris does. Yeah, we'll grab Big Iris. Boop. Oh, she does extra damage to red members. Oopsies.
Oh, I see.
This arts get plus 20 for each of your holomem with #promise. Well, in that case, we'll Mikorone 24. No, she's tapped. Draw 2 cards, and then roll a coin. 3! I get a debut.
Alright.
We'll get another Mume. Look at that Mume. She has a good collab effect. Alright. And then I guess let's fill up the bench. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And so now I'm full up on my bench spots.
Yep.
Sweet.
So that's 200 damage on board, I think.
Gets plus 20 for each of my home members with promise. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh, right, count yourself.
So 170 plus 50. So that's 220. Holy cow.
Yeah, that's a lot of damage.
I guess we'll put it all on Polka here.
Sounds good.
Well, to demonstrate what happens when you knock out, I'll knock out this guy, actually.
I mean, I'm probably getting a knockout on my turn, so.
Yeah, we'll just knock out this one.
Okay.
Yeah. In case you get Monkey Dory. So I've knocked out your hollow member, so you'll take a damage,
Yep.
and then that'll just be a cheer that you can put anywhere.
All right.
And then now you'll start your turn. So you'll start by drawing. Well, you'll start by activating this polka, and then you'll cheer.
Oh, right. And I think we're just gonna go here because she doesn't actually have a thing yet.
Yeah.
Let's see what I'm doing with this. I'm out of troop members. So I guess I'll side evolve here.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, I'll bloom, get a fan.
Could be KFP. Could be Wild Rabbit Alliance. Could be troop member.
It's probably just gonna be. Oh no, that's not the one I want. Where are you? Yeah, it's probably a troop member. I need to find a way to get that into the discard.
Use KFP member.
If I have
You gotta play another KFP. Just play Penny and bounce Kiara back to your hand. That'd be so sick, actually. Hey, I almost said Wizards. Hey, Wizards, could you print Penny into the Hololive OCG?
Oh, I probably actually did this in the very wrong order. You know what? That's fine. Because I think I actually kind of wanted just Shauna here. I'm going to play Manager John, which I can only use it if I have one or more card in my hand, excluding it, which I do, and I'm just going to shuffle the deck, draw 5.
You don't want to play the troop member first?
Honestly, not particularly.
Okay. Just making sure.
Yes, I don't think I do currently. If I had another polka, then probably, but currently do not. Because I don't want to like give these things minus 20 health.
Yeah.
Considering the damage cap that your deck seems to have, so let's play around that a little bit.
Only a little bit.
Well, no, just a bit.
You're
for
good.
fun. So draw 5. Okay, well, now I'm finding polkas.
Yeah, nest ball.
And so this one can't find a Becker, right?
Sadly.
Okay.
Yeah. Because spot members don't count as debut members.
See, I'm gonna find another polka, and then I'm gonna do the same thing, but again.
Yeah.
Get myself another Kiara.
Just in case.
Yeah, because I want to attach more of these things, but I also don't want to die to a boss's orders.
Fair.
I'm very familiar with gusting up the Ogre Palm with energy.
Yeah. In this case, it's a rotom. Kind of.
And to this, I'll put the thing. Oh, you're there.
Oh, you just hard drew it, huh?
Yep.
Hilarious.
Yeah, quite funny. And I guess I will attack for the big number.
Yeah, I can't reduce that, and so Iris is just knocked out.
And that's 1.
That is 1 damage for me. Put it on that Mume. And then, yeah, I guess we'll put up... I can't put up that Iris. We'll put up this Mume. She'll get tired. Boop. And then I'll draw, and then I'll cheer. I guess I'll put this one here. Okay. We'll put Iris out front to collab. Look at your Hollow Power, reveal 1 card among them, add it to my hand, and then put 1 card back in from my hand into the Hollow Power. We'll put that into my hand.
Draw 3.
And we'll put this away. And then I'll play a normal PC.
And so this deck doesn't really have much of a reason to collab now, right?
Not really, other than to get extra damage out there.
Oh, right, because I can attack with both, huh?
You can attack with both. Yeah. There's like not much reason to collab though.
I forgot that I can attack twice in a turn.
Yeah. It's probably okay that you didn't. Do I want to grab another Mume? I guess I'll... yeah, actually. We'll grab the... We'll see if we have a white canvas Mume. Because she has a collab effect. There we go. All right. And then we'll play Notica. Draw 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. Wowzers. This Iris was played last turn, so I'll evolve.
Yep.
This is a very awkward turn where I'm just gonna have to pass. Well, yeah, I'm just gonna have to pass.
Alright, I will draw a card. Yeah, because nothing is...
And then you'll cheer.
Oh, yes. We'll get it here.
Yippee.
And I know what I want to do, but it's going to really depend on how this goes. So I think what I want to do is... Polka.
Get any fan.
Yep, I'm going to be grabbing... Because basically I'm digging this turn. I am trying to find one specific card.
I can dig it.
I'm going to start with the draw 3.
Hell yeah.
Oof. And then I'm going to KFP. Discarding a polka to draw a card. This is hilarious. I'm gonna collab.
Uh-oh.
And show a second Buzz.
Lovely.
Which I don't have any troop members to show here.
but
I can clear the front row. It looks like, right?
yeah.
Yeah. So DM, I do that. I'm gonna attack.
Ouch. I'll take 2 damage.
You get 2 energy.
I'll put them both on this iris.
Big old stage 2 coming up.
And then I'll play that iris forward, I think.
Yes.
If I draw enter. Oh, goodness.
Yeah, because this is what I was digging towards.
Draw. Okay. Oh, I don't need to. Oh, cheer. Boop.
Yes.
And then we'll put Mume forward, which will let me get a promise member from my deck. We'll grab the second iris again. And then we'll go ahead and play her.
Yes.
Oh, shoot. I forgot to Hollow Power. There we go.
Oh, right. I also forgot to Hollow Power.
Yes. Haha. All right. Notica to draw 3. We'll play a Iris debut. And then Iris debut.
Alright, so we're back up to 220.
I guess we'll evolve this Mume. Okay.
Oh, which means you could just take a knockout on one of my dudes.
Kind of. So let's see here. I'm doing 100 plus 120, so that's 220. Oh, I have to put it on one guy. Okay.
Yeah.
So everyone together, this will do 70 plus 10 because my center Hollow Mem and Collab Hollow Mem get plus 10 arts for each of my back. So this will do 1, 2, 3, 4, 110 here.
Okay.
No, actually, I want to do that here. Because this means that this attack will just knock out this polka.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so I'll knock out this. DM, I do that.
Okay.
I don't take 2 prize cards. We've been using Pokemon language. You will take 2 damage, which will just mean you take 2 of your cheers from your damage and then attach them however you want.
Yeah, which, it might honestly be worth just putting on the Kiaras because there's not much else.
You could get an attack in with a Kiara to get some extra damage.
Yeah, that might matter.
Yeah.
Okay, and then I will draw.
Yes. And then you'll cheer.
Oh, yes.
Like, it'll go wherever.
Yeah,
it doesn't matter.
It'll go wherever. How many of this are in the deck?
4 for each buzz.
Alright. I'm gonna draw 3.
Heck yeah. Now, one thing to note, just in case it happens, you can't sideways evolve into a Poké with less health to knock out your front member.
Okay.
And so you couldn't play this onto that because that'll immediately knock it out.
That would have been very funny.
Yeah. There's no funny conceding here, sadly.
I guess I will play the Pekora.
She's
I've
here.
finally drawn into the Pekora. I'm going to do that immediately.
Well, you got to collab with her.
Oh, yes, right. So I'm going to do that.
That'll Hollow Power.
That's
even.
That's even.
Well, bless you.
Thank you.
Tate is here. He's just watching us.
My disembodied voice.
Yeah, thank goodness I didn't just collab away that polka. That would have been embarrassing.
Mm-hmm.
You have this now.
No.
I actually do have a troop member to get back this time.
Yes.
So I'm gonna go ahead and start building that up. So get this back.
Mm-hmm.
Play a polka.
Can't play a polka.
Oh,
You
right.
have 6 total.
My board is full.
Yeah.
So how much damage am I getting for currently?
I can spend 2 Hollow Power to reduce 50. Probably will if you do take a knock, but that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's 120
Yeah, so 170 is what I'm doing.
potentially.
Which means I'm realistically looking at 120 right now.
Mm-hmm.
And so I think See, now I'm in an interesting spot. I think you have me next turn, actually.
I might.
Yeah.
Remember, Mume can't attack next turn because she gets tired and goes back to the back row.
Yeah. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put that damage on probably just the Iris for now.
Okay, we're just taking 170, or am I just wanting to take 120?
Actually, I guess to force you to do it, I'll point it out.
Okay.
Yeah. Just to force it, I guess.
Yeah. Another Nautica. All right, get back here. She's tired. She's EB. And then I'll draw, and then I'll cheer. We'll put it on this Mume. We got Mume.
Yes.
We'll Mikarone. Draw 2. And a 6 means I get to reveal a debut and add it to hands. I'll get a crony. What does this do? Oh, custom PC. I reveal a debut holomem from my hand and return it to the bottom of the deck to reveal one first holomem other than Buzz from my deck with the same name and add it to my hand. Then shuffle.
Okay.
And then I'll play Crony. Boom. I'll search my cheer deck for a white cheer and then add it to a hollow member that shares the same color that has promise. So I played a limited, I did the thing, so all I got is collab. And then we'll get that. So we'll collab with her and we'll get stage 1 Iris to evolve. And then now all we're doing is, I think we're just only knocking out Buzz Polka. Because this is doing...
Which I think that just ends the game.
That does just end the game.
Yeah, because I'm already pretty damaged.
Yeah. If I didn't find it this turn, you definitely would have had it next turn.
Yeah, because I realize now what I should have done is I should have retreated.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I should have baton passed.
That's right. Cool. Yeah, I'll knock out Polka.
Yeah.
And take your last 2 prize cards.
Yeah, and I die.
And that's Hololive, baby. Thanks for joining us on this episode.
I guess one clarifying question real quick. If energy gets knocked out, does that go to the discard pile?
That also does go to the... Yeah, because there are some card effects that do let you put energy back or stuff from your archive back.
Okay, that makes sense.
Like there are some Oshis that have Oshi skills that just say like, hey, put 5 energy from your discard pile back into your hand, or not into your hand, but onto your holomems.
That seems pretty good.
Yeah, which allows you to like kind of turn around and then knock back out. The Promise deck is one of the better decks in the format. It's probably the best.
Yeah, I was watching that go off, and I kind of want to try playing that at some point, because I really like decks that can go wide like that, and that deck kind of rewards me for that. Plus, it is damage reduction. Mm-hmm. So
it just had so many moving pieces that I was just like, let's give you a slightly easier deck. It's so good that this card actually got restricted to 1.
I see.
This one just says Bloom Effect. You get to add a Promise member to your hand, I think.
Oh, do you just get a computer search when you...
Yeah, you
Oh
just
my
get
goodness.
to get a Promise member.
That's crazy.
And there are no Buzz promises. And so you got Ramp with Crony, you got the Search with Mume, and honestly, you can go Bloom into Mume to grab another of the same Bloom into Mume so that you can thin your deck out and search for other stuff.
Yeah, I guess the only downside of that deck would be it looks like it's a little slow to get going.
Mm-hmm.
So if I have a really hot start, then I can potentially punch
Yeah.
that. So if this deck goes first, I guess.
That deck really wants to come out swinging as fast as possible so that you could definitely go first, play a bunch of debuts, collab with literally anything. You want to see the Pecora. I wish there was a way to search her out. but you want to see the Pecora so that you can collab with her and then get the buzz to your hand.
Yeah.
And then on your second turn, immediately throw the buzz polka and the troop member to your trash can using Ollie's effect.
Yep.
And then just evolving from your trash can and then getting a free draw 4 essentially on turn 2.
Yeah, and it also helps that I had 3 of these in my opening hand.
Oh gosh, KFP members are so good.
Yeah, because I had 3 KFP, and the only problem with this card is that it gives me card disadvantage.
Kind of?
Yeah,
because you're going -2 to go +1.
Yeah.
Because you have to play it and discard a card. But like when you're...
Yeah, because like with the cards I had in hand, like, okay, cool, I can't just like put all of these down. I have to wait a few turns so I have more resources to discard.
But yeah.
Because my hand had like the shuffle 5 and the boss's orders.
Yeah. I mean, you play one of boss's orders in the deck.
Yeah.
But cool. Hololive is a pretty interesting card game, especially if you play Pokemon. If you watch any of the VTubers online, I don't need to plug them too much. They're pretty popular. But hey, shout out to my lasses out there who do the VTubing, and the lads too, because they do have Hollow Stars, which is their male branch.
But
yeah,
because I've got a friend who like is a big fan of Ollie, so like this might be how we get him into the game.
Shout out to Crazy Ollie. I'm pretty sure she'll see this because she's crazy like that. Like actually, factually, she just might see this and comment, which would blow my mind. I would probably cry, honestly. Like any of them, like crazily enough. But like, yeah, no, I love these girls. They've been a part of my life for like 4 or 5 years now. Since I've seen them I actually saw, it was a translation of Pecora playing against Noelle in a race to finish the game, Bennett Foddy's getting over it.
Oh.
And they would occasionally chime in to like not shout at each other, but like taunt each other. And that's what made me fall in love with Pecora as a character, because she's just so freaking funny. She would like call in and like just torment Noelle.
Good.
It was hilarious. And then yeah, and they came out with an English branch, and so I was like, oh cool, that's neat. And then they came out with a card game, and I was like, I do those things. So yeah, let's do that.
Let's play the game.
But yeah, cool. Thanks for joining us. If you want to join us for the Hololive trading card game, we play every Saturday at around 4 p.m. And since December's coming out and the new set is coming out, I believe it's called Elite Spark, there is going to be a Hololive special event for the set coming out. It's going to be a structure deck challenge where you buy the new structure deck and you play against other folks who are also playing that structure deck. The cost of entry for that is just buying the structure deck and join us for that. That'll be on December 20th at 4 p.m. Yeah. And if you want to join us for Pokemon, because this is just Pokemon, join us for Pokemon on Sundays at 1. We have some special events going on this month, like the challenge in a couple weeks. I believe that is December, 13th, 14th? Thank you, Tate. December 14th. And then our first Gym Leader Challenge event on the 19th, because that's the day before the 20th, which is the...
I thought it was on the 12th.
On the 12th, that's right, it was a week before. Yeah.
It's the
Second Friday. So
same day as Game Awards is how I remember that.
December 12th, the same day as our Game Awards. Not our Game Awards, but just the Video Game Awards, whatever. You video game.
Yeah, the one where Silk Song is definitely going to win.
Is Silk Song going to win?
I wanted to, but realistically, it's probably going to be 33.
Yeah, 33.
Expedition 30. I haven't played Expedition 33 personally. I hear it's good. I've played Silk Song. It's all right. No, it's pretty freaking good. I have heard the word Silk Song, and now I'm like, dang, do I want to go home and play Silk Song? Let's see here.
See, I want to, but I have Balatro to do.
And then on the 28th of December, that is the Sunday after Christmas, we're going to be doing a special Pokemon event. We're calling it our White Donphan Exchange. The joke is it's a White Elephant Exchange. You're going to bring a deck that's hopefully worth less than $20, and you'll give it to someone else for them to use so that they could play. Please don't bring anything that's like horrendously bad. Like, make it a playable deck. It's supposed to be fun, and it's supposed to be low powered. And then we'll just kind of share in deck building fun and cheer. I might contribute a couple of decks to the cause because I really want to build Rotom Box
Yes.
because I play Rotom Box in Hololive, and then I think I'm gonna put together a Abomasnow EX.
Yes. And then I'm bringing the Bird Box.
Bird Box, yeah.
United Wings.
Though I might build good Abomasnow and not like 35 energy Abomasnow.
What do you mean that is the good Abomasnow?
No, the good Abomasnow plays the Academy at Night where you put a card from your hand on top.
Yeah.
And
And
then-
35 energy.
No. And Cypher Maniac's coding and all that stuff. So you energy search, add, and then Cypher Maniac's coding, put 2 on top, and then you put that card back on top. And then there's another Pokemon that lets you do that. It like lets you swap the card on top for another card.
I think that card rotated.
No, it's an Oranguru, isn't it? Doesn't Oranguru exist?
Yeah, that Oranguru exists and it rotated.
No, no way. There's another one, isn't there?
Not that I know of.
Huh.
There might be.
But yeah, the Abomasnow Copium. Yeah, I think that's it. Thanks so much for joining us. Join us in 2 weeks where we play
Something.
something else. What are we thinking?